This was a picture taken of me when I officially completed every trail in Baxter State Park, which was just yesterday. So yeah, I had my marker out there and I marked up the last few trails, which was just the last stretch to the saddle slide that I needed. And thankfully, somebody was there to take my picture and document the um, that important milestone in my life. I guess I just I said this last year as well that when people told me that this park was a magnificent obsession, I was like, "Nah, you're crazy." Like I don't know how a state park could be an obsession, but I think I've literally become the definition of it. I just said to myself, I mean, last year I did an insane amount of hiking just because I needed a lot of pictures. And I thought, well, if I could get about halfway done, I could probably do the next half the next year and just finish it by the age of 18. And it was definitely a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I pushed my physical limits a lot, and it was definitely very challenging, but it was one of the best feelings that I've ever had in my life to finish to accomplish a goal that you set for yourself, especially one that's so high. Especially like hardly ever hiking the park before, like just 2 years ago. Like I had no idea what I was doing. This was my first year backpacking, and I took quite a few backpacking trips to get this done. But it was all a very great learning experience, and yeah, I just like I said, I can't really explain the feeling of what it was like to finally do that. And yeah, it's I had a great time doing it, and I'm just super thankful for the opportunity. I mean, to hike all of these trails and learn so much about Baxter's history. And I just really appreciate the opportunity to share the park with everybody else, because I know that it's something that a lot of people won't be able to do in their lifetime, especially as much as I have done. And I think that that's really important. It's really what helped me to understand the importance of what I was doing, because I think that's the difference between last year and this year. Last year, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm just taking pretty pictures. Like, it's nature. This is cool. But like, I'm documenting history, and it's not just the history that I know, but it will be history 50 years from now. Everything that's happening in the park, nothing, I mean, like, it won't be the same that it is today. And I get to photograph what I'm seeing and what I'm experiencing. And I've learned that preservation isn't necessarily always taking care of the nature that you're seeing, but also documenting it and and stewarding that to the next generations. And I want everybody to see what it was like in my time. And I know that my pictures will well outlive me and my stories. And so I just everything finally kind of clicked this year for me, and I realized the weight of everything that we were doing. And it was a magical moment. It was an epiphanal moment, and I feel very accomplished in what all of us have done in the program. So